Welcome in, Warriors, to Battle Cry of Freedom. This is a shooter coming out of the same developers as Mountain Blade Warband Napoleanic Wars from back in the day. It's a Civil War era shooter with the archaic age of gunpowder. We're going to be jumping in here. Servers are pretty full. We've got about 200 players on the server right now, and it's just on rotating game mode. So we are going to be playing through. I've already got some time in the demo, so I should be able to talk through what the game mode specifics are and even have familiarity with some of these maps. We'll be able to talk about them as they come on up, but for the most part, we're just going to be hopping into the trenches and seeing if we can hold our positions here. I think we're going to be joining the Union side on this first one. Yeah, server settings and then join team. Oh no, they're too full. They have an auto balance feature so that you can't have teams that are too lopsided. So it looks like we're going to have to hop into the attackers here. Definitely want to play a mix of the two different factions that we have right now. You have anybody in the chat? Be curious to see if anybody has been playing this and enjoying it. So right now we are in a siege battle. This is one of the 3 siege maps at the moment. And if I bring up the different positions, we have 2 capture points, and the one with the castle over it is the important one. If we take that, we win. And then the rifle pits here is a lesser command point, but it is a spot from which we'll be able to spawn in new units. As the attackers, we have unlimited lives, and the defenders have only 9 lives. The balancing keeps on changing on how many lives they're being given, but we can eventually just kill off the defenders. But if the defenders manage to hold their positions at the end of the time limit, they win. If we manage to take the points, we win. So trying to whittle it down their numbers is going to be a big deal for being able to finally break through, because they have all the defenses and whatnot to their advantage. All right, let's see. Oh, someone else got him. We flank around here. It looks like they've really entrenched with these little tents and crew quarters. Ah. Oh gosh. Melee is so awkward. And so is reloading, because reloading takes a lifetime here. No rapid reloads from the modern era of shooters. Also, because the enemies still control this spawn point, they can be spawning right on top of us, so it's very chaotic to try and get in here and actually take the rifle pits. If any of the audio or graphics seem odd, I am running the game on the very lowest settings. And that's not because my computer can't handle it, it's because they're still doing optimization tweaks. So this is giving us the best performance right now with so many players in matches. But the devs have been very active with patches. So honestly, I probably could be running it at a higher setting and that it's getting better optimized every day. Pretty much they've got a patch out. But I didn't want to risk anything for a big showcase stream. Never do testing on stream. That's what I've learned from the few streams I have run. Alright, we're on the point now, so we're close enough to the flag to be able to raise our colors. And then that will prevent the enemies from being able to spawn in around us. We got pretty good momentum with a lot of friends here. So hopefully we're able to push on up. We've got basically a second fortification that we're now going to have to go after. Ooh, that sounds like artillery fire. Okay, good. It missed us. Ooh. They got big howitzers in the next fort that we have to push to. And, oh, did it get us? Nope, someone shot us. 44-meter shot. Pretty good. And we don't have any forward spawns. Okay, we're going to try and help our team out and be able to get some more forward spawns. So if we play as the engineer class here, then we have access to the build menu, and you can put down positions from which your allies will be able to spawn in. But unfortunately, I'm not sure exactly if this system... Oh, that's an artillery shell. Is it going to go off? It landed right there. Some of the artillery bombs, they're on fuses, so they'll land, but then once the fuse goes off, they'll actually explode. Anyway, I was talking about the build points here. Oh, we got all the spawns. Okay. Where are they? Oh, they're off the map. That's why. There's like positions on the map over here that you can be on. Okay. We'll just pick one of these for our next life. And then get on up. But the artillery has the ability to set fuses on those shells, and they can then fire them over, and even if they hit, they won't necessarily detonate. They'll then detonate on a timer. Artillery is certainly an art that I've not mastered yet in the game. And I don't know if I have the patience of trial and error to be able to do so. It just feels kind of awkward. Well, let's push up to the fort. Also, the game does have local voice chat, which for purposes of keeping the stream safe for YouTube, I have turned off, which is, I know, one of the bigger appeals for the game. So if you guys are interested in picking the game up, or you haven't, or you're playing it and you're wondering why we're not hearing everybody screaming around us, it's because I've gone into settings and I've turned the volume basically all the way off for our buddies. So we should be able to talk to them if we want to try and organize something, but we just will not hear them talking back on stream. Which honestly feels kind of refreshing right now with what my experience of the game has been. They moderate it pretty well. I'm pretty impressed with the moderators to keep team trolling and music being played over mics, etc., down to a minimum. So far it's been run about as well as it could be for a multiplayer game with hundreds of people in voice chat at once. Especially with the Civil War era source material. Not helping it any. Oh, I got him, I guess. No. Are they set up? Is that our artillery or is that theirs? I wonder. If it's theirs, their artillery is like literally right over these sandbags. This guy's got a flail. Okay, well, he's dead. Yeah, don't bring a flail, I guess. As an engineer, we unfortunately don't have a bayonet. The best thing you can usually do as an attacker is just fire and then rush on in, because it takes longer to reload than to respawn, and when you respawn, you've got a shot chambered. So, we could just pick up something with a bit. Oh, wait, we got somebody on melee. That's not bad. It's like 3 kills on this life. Shocking. I do not profess to be good at this game, but I do enjoy it, and I at least know the fundamentals. That guy didn't drop any ammo. Now that we got the rifle, we don't have ammo. We've got to wait for somebody else to die like him. There we go. He died. Pick up his ammo. Did we get it? Yep. Alright, we got 7 shots there. Wait. No, we went back to our cavalry gun. There we go. Now we got a 1893 Enfield rifle. Yeah, that artillery is just going to keep on coming. Okay, we need to flank around to the side. We actually have a shot already chambered in this rifle that we picked up. So time to get out of here. See if we can spend this shot and then maybe get into melee. We're so low health that if any tiny fleck of shrapnel comes at us, we're gone. Yeah, we're a goner. Alright, so we got our forward spawn. Time to be able to see how close it actually is. Oh, we didn't change our troop. Alright, let's change troop. I actually like to be able to go in as the officer class in this position. So we'll play out this life as the engineer, and then, oh, this is the rifle place. This is a terrible spawn. It's a terrible spawn. Change it. Can I get in on 3, 2, or 1? Well, 2 we actually see right there. 2's not any better. 1 might be better. Let's spawn now. Because we've got unlimited lives, we might as well. It'll be faster than just walking all the way over. Yeah. Spawn on 1. Okay, is this better? It's not bad. We'll be able to flank around here on the fort at least a little bit. That guy just... Oh, and we also get our officer for doing the respawn. I like this. Okay, so now we've got the pistol. Pistol's got 6 shots before you've got to reload, which feels like such a luxury when you're used to the rifles. The trade-off, of course, is that the pistol's range, the accuracy falls off rapidly at any kind of range, and it doesn't do much damage even if you do hit them. So if you can get in close and they're standing still, you hit them in the head, then it's extremely effective, but obviously you've got to be a master to be able to pull that off. The best thing is that you can still just unload at close range and then be able to come around. This guy's got it too. No, he's on us. We got him back in the leg. We got him. See, we keep hitting them. They do the... Oh, and there. They got us. Pistols feel weak. They've got So their engineers look like they are barricading the top of that position. Make it an absolute nightmare to be able to come over. The engineers have the full build menu of different fortifications that they can build. And some of these entrenchments on the... Wow. They do. They're just setting that artillery on... Like they're firing right there onto us. 0 range. That's actually impressive. I haven't seen people do that before. A lot of these fortifications are already here at the start of the battle, but everything that they're adding on top of this position is their own construction. Oh, this guy wants to come out. Okay. Well, we got him. Here they come. Up and over. Oh no, it's getting dark. So, that was new as of release from the demo, and I can't say that I love it. It makes it very hard to see, and it's going to look probably terrible on the streamer video for anybody else to make out what's going on. But I can't change it. The weather settings cannot be changed. You're locked in. It does give us the advantage of being able to run right at them. They probably don't know I'm here. Because, honestly, like, who could see me? Let's just keep running the officer for a little bit. I'd like it if we could get another charge in on the dark, maybe a flank. Be able to get some melees off. There's just so many packed all together. I feel like the siege battles, the balance changes dramatically depending on how many players are in the game. If you have small player counts, it feels like the attackers are at an advantage. And if you have large player counts, then it feels like the defenders with the fortifications can usually hold out. There we go. Union won. Let's see what kind of map we get next. Does it say? Game mode Conquest. Oh, this is the church map. Let's see. Can we get in on the Confederacy this time? We'll try and switch sides consistently. We're going to go immediately into Specialist to be able to help get down some forward spawns. And we're going to try and rush the church. Let's see. So it's off this way. Some of these, so this is Conquest. All of these different positions. And it's ABFCED. Okay. Interesting. All of these positions give you a trickle of points. Both sides have unlimited lives. And so if you capture the points and you're able to secure a stream of points, we're playing to 4,000 or until the clock runs out. The thing is, some points will allow your units to spawn from them and some will not. And on this particular map, this point does not, and the church also does not. So being able to get some forward spawns out to be able to fight over this portion of the map is very important. Let's see how close up to the church we're able to put down our spawn. Yeah, so now it's green. We'll run along with our little hammer and be able to throw it down, and then we'll probably go for throwing up some defenses right around it, because these spawns are very expensive in terms of build points, which are shared for the entire team. So if the enemy is able to just waltz up and break one down, it feels pretty bad. It feels pretty bad. Oh, there's another guy. There's another sapper. He's going to build one too. Watch. Oh, but we just built one right here. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? If you get too close to the other points, you're not able to put one down. We're going to go to earthworks here and be able to throw up our fort. We'll do this. Then we go to the shovel. And yeah, we get to real time. In this engaging gameplay, guys. We get to dig the trenches. Once we set up a few fortifications, then we'll get back into the action. I normally just try and play Sapper at the very beginning of matches to make sure that the team gets off to a decent positional start. And then later on, because the build points are shared for the entire team, usually you don't have enough build points to be able to do anything because everybody else has been spamming down defenses and whatnot. So then I just go to either the officer or one of the enlisted guys. Are we actually working on this? Come on. You have to use the melee controls to be able to dig, which I wish there was a slightly different way to do it. You also have to only use the down position to put it in. Okay, there we go. And this guy, he wants to, again, set up more fortifications. You can usually spot the engineers because they will not have bayonets on their rifles, but all the enlisted boys will. Okay, so we took the church. This is going to be a major battlefield. Usually. But we've also taken the field here, which is the forward position. And I don't see any spawns out on the field to our left. So let's keep on pushing up with the momentum here. Maybe we can hop onto this spawn right here. Yeah, forward spawn 2. So now if we die, we'll get in there. There's only a spot for 15 players to be able to have a position set as their spawn point. So with our team size as large as we have right now, we want to be able to get in on using that spawn before everybody else takes it up. I feel like they should give us either more spawns when you have a maxed out team, or let the spawns handle a few more people. Because it's just unfun if you get locked out of using the spawns. You only have 4 per team. And then having to walk all the way back from the main point feels pretty bad. Okay. What are we looking at, guys? That was first person. Well, I don't fancy my chances running across this large open field. And I also don't fancy my chances just taking pot shots once every 20 seconds at guys that far away. So let's see how the flank over here goes. We got some other guys with our same idea, it looks like. To be able to make it around to Miller's Farm. I'm not sure if these are based off of any historical places. They make it feel like it is. But I'm sure that the maps have a number of liberties taken and that they're shrunk down. Yeah, we got him. Alright, let's get in here. Help this boy out. Come on, guys. No, bayoneted. Do we still like that spawn? Oh, we like this spawn. Does that put us in the field? Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. I have a feeling this is going to go horribly wrong. Let's grab our captain. I don't like this this pistol. It only has 5 shots. You have a pistol that goes all the way up to 9 shots, guys. It goes up to 9 shots. But it doesn't do any damage. So what good is shooting somebody 9 times when you're not going to kill them? You need stopping power, so that's why I go for the Colt. The caliber on this pistol must be insane. Oh, we've even taken all their artillery. That's excellent. Looks like they were planning on this being their stand forever. Where are they spawning in from? Oh, there are these guys over here. Hey, we got... Nope, somebody else got him. Great. Yeah, they just do the little... They just shake it off. They shake off my pistol shots every time. Still got 1 round. I'm coming to here. I got him, but... Let's see, did we already finish him? Looks like we did. Okay, we need to find a safe spot to be able to reload our pistol. Or rush him. Oh, here they come. Oh, yeah. Let's go. No, what was that? 12-meter shot out of a pistol. Well, fair's fair. We got a few of them. Oh, sorry, guys. Trying to clear my throat in the morning. Okay, so this spawn seems to be letting us flood in on the church fairly well. They have their main defenses down that way. So that's a point I will not be able to capture. That's like their HQ. So they will always have that as a position that they can spawn in from. And remarkably, they still have the majority of the points. Even though we've pushed up to this one right off their spawn. Usually that can kind of choke them off of being able to have a presence on the map. These guys are using the farm scythes. No. Is it worth it to keep on trying to fight over here? Oh, they took the field right behind us. That's what happened. We need to cut backwards. Otherwise, we're going to be in for a nasty time with things. Yeah, you see the unit over here? They were kind of off in the corner. Got him. No. Oh, did I get the kill actually? Yeah, I got the kill there. It's also... I'm frustrated, but it's accurate, obviously. There's so much gunpowder smoke that right after you fire, it obscures your view of if you were successful or not. Let's get in here. These guys coming up with the drummer. Where are they going? Oh, he's dead. It's just the band. It's just the band, guys. And this is why this game is so great. It's because you can get stuff like this. Let's leave them be. Rousing music. And even better if you guys are the kind of players who like playing as the band. Yes, we got them. They actually do provide buffs to their friends. And that appears just in the bottom right-hand corner next to our health and stamina. We'll show what buffs are being applied based on officers being around, based on being next to a flag bearer, and based on being next to musicians. All of them have unique effects ranging from faster reload times to higher melee damage, to I think faster stamina regeneration. It's a number of different effects. And now they've recaptured the farm, of course. Let's see, where do we want to get to? Ooh, 70-meter shot. What a shot! I mean, I'm not even mad about that one. Let's switch it up. We got demoted. We weren't making any headway there. Is this... Yeah, I'll take that. You've got different weapons that you can select for every single class, and you've also got different ammunition types that you can pick up. Most of them don't do anything, but a few of them... Wait. We need to get at it. This is a death trap. Most of them don't do anything, but there are a few. I would like to be able to get over here, but all of our spawns are kind of locked up right now. This is the zone that we're fighting over. Some of the ammunition types make major changes, like you can get buckshot, so basically it turns your rifle or musket into a shotgun. I hate this. Maybe we should have just hunkered down in the defenses. After we got shot immediately upon spawning in, I thought that would be a bad idea, but now, I mean, having to cross this whole open field to be able to get over here feels worse. We've got a windsock up in the very top, so at a long range like this, you need to pay some attention to the wind. You also need to pay some attention to bullet arc when you're firing at over 80 meters or so. Still getting a feel of how to be able to correct for that. Hello, friend. What is happening? Oh, he missed. Oh, no. I stabbed him twice, but he's still around? Sure. I didn't get him. That didn't get him. Oh, my gosh. Two fools fighting. Hey, we won. We were the best fool. Oh, here comes his friend. Now, should have blocked. Should have blocked. So the melee system is just like Mountain Blade, where you've got directional attacks and directional defense. You can load up a defense in any direction. You can load up an attack in any of the 4 directions by swiping the mouse. Yep. Okay, so they took that. They overran that spawn, so we got reset to the main HQ, which is unfortunate because that spawn was really helping us pressure them. At the same time, I would like to be able to help take this peach orchard because this is one of the points that will allow you to spawn from it. And it looks like we are already making headway on being able to capture it. So we'll shoulder our musket and hoof it over there. If you shoulder the weapon like this, it'll take longer to be able to bring it ready to fire, but it means that you spend less stamina while sprinting. Not that it doesn't make a huge improvement. Everything in the game happens slowly. but it gives us something. Let's see what we're able to do. Okay, the orchard is coming up to ours. That means I would love to be able to spawn on this orchard. There we go. So now we're locked in to be able to come back to the orchard if and when we die. What is next from here? I guess we pressure the farm from this angle. The awkward thing is that we have this river. If you go through the river, you get your gunpowder wet, so you're going to lose all your ammunition. And then the bridges are, of course, death traps to be able to try and cross with the enemy easily able... Oh, they've got a spawn right there. You see it? The little flag? That's their spawn. I'm not going to be able to hit anything from over here. I've made a few long shots, but those were on siege maps where people were very entrenched and very comfortable standing still for me to line up a shot on them. Ooh. Ooh. 69-meter headshot. I mean, you gotta say that's pretty nice. Yeah, what I get hit with from long range, I'm not even mad. It looks like we are taking the lead in terms of points. We've got captured 4 points to their 2. Though the overall score is very even. We're pulling away, which feels good. Let's see, what are we looking at? Looks like everybody else is able to push up right now, so we'll come along. Your best chance of surviving is in a target-rich environment. I know that. And we'll cross this tiny bridge and hope that nobody trolls us by knocking us in the water. Certainly has happened to me before. I want to be able to fall in with somebody where it's a large group with a lot of momentum and energy. It's usually your best chance. We'll try and stay with these guys. That's where the voice chat really comes in, because the winner of the Conquest especially is whatever team can organize the most. And there is nothing holding players close together or incentivizing them to work together other than somebody being loud and shouting orders and other people being willing to follow them. So, wow, they just blocked off this way. Interesting. So we're back to the farm. This is where we were fighting a lot earlier. We're actually close enough here to help take it. Interesting. This capture zone must be very large because the flag is all the way over there. But if we have more units around the flag than they do, we'll be able to start taking it. I don't know, standing in the doorway is probably a bad idea. It kind of draws the enemy's aim. Let's see. Where would they spawn from? Looks like... Is that our guy? Is that one of them? Let's see what the flank looks like around here. We'll go to these rocks and be able to see if they've got anything out behind this shed. I have seen them do that before, where they'll drop a spawn behind this shed and then always be able to pressure the farm. Well, we're really choking them out of this game. So come on up. Anybody here? I don't see anyone. Okay. Well, let's see if we can capitalize on the flank then. Where does this open to? I'm unfamiliar with this. I don't like that. I don't like that. I want to be around the back. Maybe even on this. Okay. So that's their HQ. That's a cannon crew trying to move a big gun. Let's see if we can ruin their day. Whoa, or just have to fight this guy. Yeah! Okay. So they're just streaming out there. We'll try and catch any flankers. They never anticipate the wider flank. Though at the same time, we're a bit of a goner. We don't have good cover. We should fall back to the grindstone. I wish I had somebody else out here. If you've got 2 people and you get caught up in melee, your odds are so much better, rather than just coin flipping. And now oh, he came back. You see him on the right? Came back. Did he not see us? I guess he didn't see us. We'll count ourselves lucky. I don't know why I'm being quiet. I feel like I'm being stealthy right now. But if I don't press voice to talk, nobody can hear me. Is he gonna come back? He doesn't even have his weapon out. What kind of weapon does he have? And why is he wearing green? Okay, let's go get him. He doesn't seem to realize that we were here. Poor guy. Yeah, your fists do not beat my bayonet. Alright, now we'll reload. They retook the farm in the meantime, so we should probably fall back. Try and find some more of our friends. Though this could be a chance to be able to catch somebody hanging out, grabbing a reload by the farm. Nothing? Nothing. Oh, here it is, here it is. Yep. Oh, 43-meter headshot. That might be my longest headshot. Obviously, getting headshots with this rifle is luck. It's luck, but it feels good. Did they realize what side the shot came from? You don't get a kill cam in this game. You do get the name of who killed you, and then your camera goes out to spectator mode where you do see the red dots indicating that the enemy was there on another one. This is too easy. Oh, this guy right here in the field could mess us up. Yeah. No, I didn't see him. It was this boy. The guy in the field was just a distraction. All right. Fair enough. Do we want to press around the church? Or this wooden bridge? This is interesting that they managed to take the wooden bridge. This is our HQ. We have this and all these forward spawns. Let's go see what they've got, and let's go captain. We could also, if we can find a position where we know there's a lot of close quarters fighting, we can go engineer. And even though they don't have bayonets, they do have shotguns, which is very entertaining to be able to use. It's only good at very close range. So, I don't know. I'm not fully sold on it being great. Honestly, I feel like putting buckshot in one of your rifles does better. But it looks like they've not trenched up yet. Oh, yes, we got him. Okay, and then this guy. No, I stood still too long. I should have kept on moving. I felt like they should have been distracted by the charge coming across the other side of the bridge, but we'll take that as consolation. It helped with the cause. Okay, so we have the field. We don't have the church. And now we are taking the bridge. So we push to church. Let's go to church. Fallen with a little firing line over here. It's all dark. This could be our chance to be able to flank around somewhere. But obviously, the enemy will feel the same. And we've got like a white officer's uniform. I wish we had some better camo options. I'm surprised that... Ooh, what? Was it a... Oh, from the window of the church. Yeah, they got people barricaded in there. That makes sense. Alright, well, we'll just keep on pushing up. I'm surprised at this point in military doctrine, they hadn't fully caught on to using camo. Seems like there should have been some kind of military genius that would have come up with it, and then it would have been widely adopted. But I guess that's the point. Probably there were some people who used it in small situations, but it was not widely adopted until much later. I'd actually be curious if anyone in the comments knows at what war camo uniforms were widely adopted. Okay, we're coming in on the church, and we got it. Excellent. There's still people in the church? Sounds like there's still people dying in here. I can't see anything. If you guys... Oh gosh. Okay. Is it... Nope. Alright, I guess we cleared the church. And now we're going to have a bunch of people just having a tea party here around the instruments because, you know, that's what you do. Oh, look at this. They've spread the whole field with lanterns. Not going to lie, that's kind of cool. So, that guy's... At first I thought like he was injured or something, but no, that's just his regiment symbol or whatever. Ooh. Apparently, this guy didn't get picked up on any of the lanterns. It feels like we should be able to shoot them crossing this field. Yeah. Alright, props to whatever engineer did this. This is a brilliant tactic. We can hide in the dark while we see them. So they're entrenched right over here. Okay, yeah. Okay. I don't trust my pistol accuracy to be able to hit them, but I want to watch a little bit. Maybe we go for the field. Fighting in the cornfield in the dark sounds nightmarish, but we'll just have to see if we are a little more alert than our opponents. Okay, we've got some friends here. We can see the little symbols over their heads. That means there must be some resistance too if we are not actually taking it yet. Ah, he's in the circle of light. You guys see it? Oh, I lost him again. Where is he? Oh, I lost him. No! Alright, this is going to be terrible. This is going to be terrible. But we're going to try again. Oh, they're pushing up the road. They're coming in. Okay, we're just going to try and remember some of these positions. So they're focused around the fence line there. Wait, where did we spawn in? What? Did they take out our spawn? I think they did. Yeah, right now we're in the field. I want forward spawn 3. Nope, they're all locked up. Okay. Oh yeah, cancel. Close. Alright, well, now we get to hoof it. Amazing. And now we're taking the field. Excellent. So I suppose the spawn that we had been using was destroyed and then immediately rebuilt, and then all the other players piled on and being able to use that spawn before we were able to get to it. So now we just fall into the catch-all of spawning out of our base, and we get to hoof it. Which I guess is fine. We get to look at the beautiful nightscape out here. Absolutely gorgeous. Are we losing this? Yeah, we're losing this. Okay. Enemies are down here. Well, we'll fight over the river crossing rather than the peach orchard, I suppose. Though the peach orchard would be able to give us a spawn point. Okay, take a pause. No. So bad. Okay, we grabbed this. We got in on the other forward spawn. Here we go. Which position is more important to be able to fight over? This battle has been quite close. While we have a point advantage right now, they're really turning things on us with capturing all of these other positions. I mean, I guess we want to make sure that we have the field. I see some of our friends in here as well. Melee in the cornfield. The corn should just be absolutely trampled to bits now. It should be a cleared field at this point. We brought the harvest in early. All of our combat. Feels bad. Feels bad when you hoof it all the way over and then just get shot without even seeing them. Alright, we'll give the field one more try. And if they just down us again, then we're done with the field. That actually hit us. Who's... Oh, he's right here. There's another guy with a pistol. That's why. He had a dead-on shot with the pistol, but because it's pathetic, could not kill. Alright, let's get over. Switch to the sword. We'll end this if he's still here. He is. No! Jaws got us at point blank. Okay, so we said we were going to be done with the field. Then, I guess we go river crossing. Let's switch it up again. Enlisted. Okay. Wait, did we just capture the wooden bridge? No, it's down here, river crossing. That's where I want to go. I don't like walking in that light. I have a feeling that somebody's going to try and pick me off. And it looks like it's going to be night for the rest of the battle, which is very unfortunate. I wonder if our point lead is going to be enough. We have so many... Who are you guys fighting? Are there enemies over here? There's no points over there, but I just see this ring of all of our indicators. Somebody's out here. Okay, let's see if we can grab cover by this tree. Do we see them? I hope that they patch night battles to make them less frequent. It's fun to be able to spice things up, but this happens basically every battle, is that it will get dark at some point. Okay, we're taking it now. There was somebody who fired towards us. They're probably already down. Near the river crossing. Alright, we're helping capture the point here. And we're able to... Oh no! What? River crossing, nothing. Alright, where's your ammo, my friend? I ruined mine. You're not gonna... If I hold F, I'm supposed to be able to see it. And we won. We won and we got shot at the exact same moment. Alright. Wait. Here we go. River crossing, game mode, King of the Hill. So for King of the Hill here, we are going to be fighting, both sides are just going to fight over one central spot that is going to have a very large influence radius. So you just want to park your butt on it. And obviously, if you can, we'll go Union, right? We were Confederacy last time. Here we go. Wooden Bridge right here. We're going to want to go to Specialist, Pioneer, be able to drop down forward spawns as close as we can, as soon as we can. We've got to take the Wooden Bridge. All right. Let's go ahead and grab up Constructables. There we go. The nice thing is that your character continues to move while you go through any of those menus. So if you're just walking to a point or if you are reloading, it's a good time to be able to check any of your other info. We've got artillery batteries here. Hopefully the gunners are getting on those. I've played around a little bit with artillery, but to no success. And I didn't even feel like I was learning anything. Like, the problem with the artillery is that you're usually firing at ranges that the animations in the game fall off, and you don't even get feedback as to if you overshot or undershot your target. So you need an extra person there with binoculars to be able to tell you how to adjust. And not saying that I don't have any friends, but I don't have any friends who are playing this game to be able to coordinate into setting something like that up. All right, we want to be able to grab... We're pretty close here. Oh, that's a good spot. Can we build another one? Maybe we go around this building to try and get another one. Oh, we should grab that spawn as soon as we can. Yep, we won on that one. And we still have room for one more spawn. So we can build up to 4 for our team. Try and get one right over here on the flank of the bridge. Yeah, right here. I like that. Okay. Now, how close do we have to get to be able to be part of the capturing? We're just flooding over it. King of the Hill matches can be the fastest to end. Okay, so now we're capturing it. And if I back up to how far? As long as we see that big hit. All right, so this is basically as soon as there's no cover, then you are helping capture it. Interesting. Maybe we should just help build some defenses out here. Keep our guys safe if they're out here. That's what we'll do. We'll let them fight and die over there in the melee. We'll set up some barricades. I feel like a nice little wall right here. Pretty nice. There's somebody already hopping in to take advantage. Just along the water level. Gives you a good firing shot over the bridge. Wait, is that an enemy? Protect me, guys. Okay, that was a medic. They make the medics look like they're doing an attack animation, which I absolutely hope they fix. I don't know if they can do something like have the medic say a voice line even when he's first coming up to heal you, like medical attention or just something. But the sound they use sounds like an artillery shell, and the animation they use looks like a melee attack. So I absolutely hate how the medics work because they just scare you, even though they're helping you. Looks like we got some floaters trying to come across, even though that's costing them their ammunition. The rebels are very determined to be able to get on us. Oh gosh. Okay, thank you. We got a good team here protecting me. We'll just keep on working on this then, if that's what they want to do. Oh, wow. Some of those wonky spawns off the rock are hilarious. Wait, there's this... No! There was a spot right there where it would work. But we won! Now, the thing with King of the Hill is that the matches will just keep on playing for either a certain amount of time limit or it's like first to 3. So now we basically do the exact same thing on the same map. Which makes, wow, they hit me from 89 meters. Like they even kept the little death counter. But you see, next to our flag in the top left, we got a win. So the King of the Hill, I should probably just check, right? Server settings info. Max rounds per map is 3, so I guess we play 3. Amount of points for a team to win is 2. So yeah, it's best out of 3 in King of the Hill because the matches can be over very quickly. All right, let's see. Let's set up the forward spawns, but then this time switch away from the sapper and actually get in on the fighting as opposed to last time. So yeah, we've still got all our build points. We're a little behind the curve that we were last time because we took that pause to be able to check out the server settings, but I wanted to make sure that I understood all the nuance of King of the Hill because, I wonder if they've changed it. I felt like I had a King of the Hill match where we had to win 3 times on the armored train map, but that may not have been the case. Okay, if we get a spawn over here, it looks pretty safe, guarded by this building. Whoop, that's it, too close, so then we go over there. And then for our next one, I like this flanking position. Oh, we got another one. Excellent, excellent. And that's all of our spawns. So we want to grab one of these spawns and then go in and die. Die for our country. Oh wow, they're pushing over with a lot more energy this time. We got one. And now this is going to be the game. We'll see if we burn through all of our ammo or not. I kind of like this position because even though this fence line doesn't provide the most cover, because it's angled like this, we're a little bit off on a flank. I feel like it's going to help us out. And then this is just like a turkey shoot. We're charging back across. We got another one. I mean, I feel like we can't miss at this position. They've still got the most progress on the bridge, but that's fine. We don't know how close their spawns are. That's really the key. If we could organize some stronger cooperation, I feel like the winning play would be to send a flank around to be able to break down their spawns. And that would set them back quite a bit. But you'd have to cross the river. If you were really coordinated, you could have an engineer be able to build you a bridge, I believe, because you have a a piece that the engineer can build that is a plank. And then you'd be able to walk across. Oh, how'd that not hit? You'd be able to walk across without getting low enough in the water to ruin your gunpowder. As long as the water, I don't know the exact level, but either it comes up to your head or over your head is when you lose your ammunition. Otherwise, you're considered that you're able to keep it dry, even though they don't have an animation for you trying to protect your powder. Okay, let's change our troop. Let's try just rushing them with one of the commander types. Army revolver. I like the Navy revolver. The stats are just minutely different, but my understanding is the Navy revolver hits... Wow. Oh, that artillery shell. My understanding is the Navy revolver hits a tiny bit harder. That artillery just killed everyone. I hope that we have some gunners running. Otherwise, we're going to lose this. Alright, here we go. Up and at him. Let's go. Oh, that did not last long. Maybe this is a chance to try the sharpshooters. No? We've already got 9 players considered sharpshooters. Yeah. So 3, 4, 5, 6. I only see 6 considered sharpshooters game, so I don't know what you're trying to say there. But I guess we will keep on rushing into the melee. Is there a position we could flank from? That's going to be the next thing we try. Is trying to build a bridge as the engineer to get around this house, potentially. The thing is, you'd have to go so wide, I don't think anybody would use it. Or that you'd be able to successfully finish it before they kill you. And all anyone is yelling in voice chat on these is just that you gotta rush the point. Oh, we've got the energy now, and we're taking the bridge. Let's get up there. Oh gosh, the bridge is out. Bridge is out. Now we're trapped. Here we go. Okay, so point blank through the chest with the pit. There we go. Okay, enough of this nonsense. Oh yes, yes, let's go. This is what I wanted. Stopped him. One more shot. Nope. All right, sword time. Aha, the animation for switching around is so slow. It's so slow, but let's go right back at it. That did well, but now we're losing them. So artillery, I think, broke down the bridge. I don't know if that's good for us or not. It's closer to their side. So if we push across the bridge, we're probably able to get in at them. But they're not going to be able to get across to our side. We've already seen, though, that you can... there we go, got him. Oof, this guy in the water. Okay, that's a hit. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's get him. No. We got killed by the guys just waiting around in the water. We're close to winning, though. So I say advantage us. Let's keep it up. And back to the point we go. Yeah, 2-0. Let's go. So this should be the win. And if I understand the rules correctly, we're going to switch maps. No, are we not switching maps? No, we're not. Amazing. Oh, interesting. So my guess is, well, we will win regardless of the outcome of this match. That we will play the full 3 rounds and then whoever won 2. But if you win 2 early, you still play the 3rd one for some reason. So I guess that means that we could try something a little interesting. Let's try and construct the 2nd bridge. I'm not sure exactly how this will work. I'm not the best at being able to build the wooden platforms. We'll try. We'll see what we got. I think it could be fun. The key is going to be finding a point that is wide enough to not kill us while we are constructing, but still close enough that our friends will see it and make use of it. So here we go. There's an enemy over there. Yeah, they come. It looks like they got this fence line. That really helps them. All right, so now we're under the water. Oh, if you stay under too long, you just die. No. No. All right, scratch that idea. I guess if you stop in the water, it kills you. The thing is that we were running under the water before. Oh, well. Again, I said this at the beginning. Never test things on stream. So, I'll have to test that in some other position. Let's see. They're coming across. We'll grab the reload, then join the push. See how things go. Ooh, they got the artillery real close to us. We again have energy on the push. I'm surprised that this feels so lopsided for the Union. I felt like the other matches were pretty close between the two teams. Usually they are pretty close. I also honestly felt like the Confederates on this side, with that fence line, would have an advantage. But, I mean, you can also say that with the mechanics of the match, if they're drawing their units away to be on these fence lines, they're not contributing to capturing the point. And when you can respawn so quickly, and if you're just aggressively pushing the bridge over and over, and then you have the majority of your players there, that will help you win the actual matches better. Oh wow, how did we not hit anything? Okay, we're going to grab one more reload and then we're going to go right at them. We got guys over here. Ooh, okay. So we're still alive. Reset. Finish this reload. And then go for them. The artillery has been getting better and better, which makes sense. They've got 3 rounds to be able to, there we go. Maybe we just stay here. This is close enough that we have much better shots, it feels like. And the artillery is still locked on that wood pile. Where our guys still are, nobody else learns. Oh, look at those kills on the Confederate side. That single shell killed 5 people. They're also swimming across, which I'm a little surprised at. What's their strategy? Alright, this guy, wait for the stop. No! Okay, let's get out there. Bayonets. Hit the floaters. Now we spin in circles. Dark Souls experience required to be good at melee. Do we have... Why do we only have 2 spawns? Okay. We will try and remedy this by building more spawns. If you were really good at artillery, you could take out the spawns. Oh no. Maybe they did. Maybe that's what they actually did. Okay. Oh, did they just rebuild them? Yep. They just recently got rebuilt. Maybe somebody thought that they could move them in closer? I don't know. They have quite the cannon line right here. You guys see this? I guess so do we. We should really probably be moving our cannons in a little closer, you know. Okay, what's the play? Let's get across. We still have advantage in terms of progress on the point, but right now, this is an ugly side. Yeah, we got a kill at 40 meters. Okay, I need better cover. Just sitting by a tree. It works in a minor skirmish, like if you've got 1 or 2 enemies that you're facing off with, but against an entire firing line, and they're all along that whole ridge. They love being able to pick people off because you have to step all the way out from cover. Get your shot off. Okay, this guy's standing on top of the earthworks. I don't think that's necessarily the best strategy either. Okay, we want to find a bit of cover that's actually close enough to get to the point. So like something down here. Oh, these guys just keep on crossing. Nice, nice. Good shots, good shots. Okay, wait, here he is. There's even more. More swimmers. Oh, it's crouched, that's why. Oh, wow. What a miss. Wild miss. Hey, got him with the butt of the rifle. Butt of the rifle confirmed. Better than the shot. Hold the bridge, boys. Stay in close enough to capture the point. Okay, got another swimmer here. If we can hit the... Alright, we can start moving. You're able to move at the last quarter of your reload. Oh, I could have had him. I could have had him. Okay, that's too close. Oh, but this is artillery. That zone gets hit by artillery, so we'll sit back here and just watch. We'll just watch. We'll expect an artillery shell to come in here and just obliterate our side. Oh yes, the medics coming in to help me out. I love it. Do we dare build more defenses here close to the water to be able to block these swimmers? Thing is, I feel like the swimmers will kill us before we complete them. Maybe not. Oh, that was one who would have tried. Okay. So vulnerable while you're building. Ah, get out of here. Nope. Nope. Ah. I think I got hung up on a rock? What was that? Anyway. Back to construction. Yeah, there's some people using our defenses. Maybe we can get over here by the boat. Yeah, let's try that. Flank around. Bring out the hammer. Yep. Bring up this. I like this construction because it's very durable. It builds quite fast. And just is also cheap in terms of points. And a few of them together provide solid cover. Oh gosh. Alright. Switch over. They're coming through. Wait. Is that it? Nope. They're pushing across. Okay. We're gonna have to wait. Gonna have to wait for the bridge push to be over. Until we're making headway against them. Aw. That guy got downed right before we fired. I highly recommend that you've got, you know, something to multitask while reloading. Fine beverage to be able to enjoy. Maybe respond to your texts or emails. You can do so much while you wait for a reload in this game. It's hilarious. They keep on pushing. But remarkably, it looks like we have good standing in terms of actually capturing the point. We should probably move a little closer so we're helping to contribute. Where is the contribution point? It's up here, right? Yeah, it's right up here. We could extend these fortifications. Let's do that. In the thick of battle, we will bravely continue to extend our line. Hit him with the hammer. Hit him with the hammer. Yeah, I got him. I got him with the hammer. I'm sure someone else did the majority of the damage, but I got the kill with the hammer. That's my first hammer kill, guys. That's hilarious. You know, maybe is the hammer actually not a bad melee weapon? Here's the thing. It attacks very fast. You can swing this hammer incredibly quickly, and it doesn't have any reach. But if you're able to just get up very close and then stick on them, you can probably knock them out with the hammer without too much trouble. All right, we're still capturing the point here, so I'm going to keep on building. The goal is to be able to connect with the boat. And then we also just in general want to... Up there it is. The bayonet. Bayonet beats the hammer. Fair enough, fair enough. I feel like that was good enough in terms of the defenses. But part of the engineer is cleverly able to manipulate your team into doing what you want without you having to talk or give orders. Because if you build defenses, people will use them. If you build spawn points, people will use them. So you can pretty much you can manipulate them into doing good plays like that by building a defensive line in range of capturing the point. Oh good, this is what we wanted. There we go, just fire. There's so much smoke. You can't see anything. Alright, we'll put the full clip out there. I think we got a few hits, no kills. That's fine, that's fine. Is that guy an enemy? Yep, that guy was an enemy. Flanked all the way around. Okay, I don't feel comfortable staying here. We're gonna fall back to reload. I guess the whole point, though, up there was that we would be helping capture it. But we get the win anyway, so this should be the end. And we didn't have to win 3 times to end it. It's just that we were going to play the full 3 matches, and then whoever had the most wins out of that is going to win. Cold Harbor. Interesting. We're getting some new maps, guys. I did not see any of these maps in the demo or yesterday. So, this is actually, I think, a brand new map for me. Hoot. Made by Hoot. Cold Harbor. Let's see here. This looks interesting. We were the Union last time, so this is Confederacy, right? 2 bridges, Miller's Farm, Cornfield, Rifle Points, No Man's Land. Fascinating. Okay, let's just take the regular enlisted. We don't know exactly where the focus of the fighting is going to be, so let's push in here. And let's try and stay with a group. Do we go to Cornfields? So it looks like you can either split to 2 bridges or cornfields. I wish that I knew which ones would provide spawn points. Right now we've got a lot of guys over here, so we'll try and just stay with kind of the momentum of our force. Alright, shoulder the weapon. Sprint away. Take the cornfield. I don't like fighting in the cornfield, so if we can just take this and then keep it all game, I'm fine with that. Alright, here we go. Union got the rifle pits. We're taking the cornfields. Oh gosh, there's so many of them coming at us. Where is our defensive line? There's so many coming. We need to hit the fence, guys. Looks like they have some earthwork trenches here for us. Let's see if we can make it. Alright, get up here, get up here. Crouch down. Ah, we got the kill. Okay, now we run back, because that's going to get overrun immediately. Just immediately going to get overrun. I don't think this fence is giving me much. Bullets are able to travel through some of the lighter defenses, and I feel like this fence is... Okay, yeah, back into the cornfield. We can hold them here. Take quality shots. Finish our reload as they come in. This is actually fun. I like this position of cornfields because it has some verticality. And so up here on the hill, you're able to see over. And then down in the cornfields, you have the really messy melee potential. Did we clear them off that ridge? Looks like we... Oh, they are far to the right. Do we go for them, or do we try and push another point? Let's fight for them. We've got guys taking those earthworks, and they're flanked over here, so we'll go for the outflank. The flankers never expect the outflank. As long as we can stay in the corn. Oh, it's a risky shot. And got him. Oh, feels good, feels good. Okay, so that's 1. We got 3 more. 2 more now. We got some extra friend. Okay, this guy's coming in close. Ooh. This is the duel. What is he? He's not pulling out a gun. We got him. Oh my gosh. Block. There. Thank you. I swear I know how to play, guys. I swear I know how. It just might not ever look like it. Okay, so now they thought they were safe. No. I was trying to correct. I guess I corrected too much for the wind. Is he coming for me now? I can't see. We neutralized 2 bridges. That's good. That's good. This guy with the sword is just coming right back. Okay. Let's fall back a little. Lose him in the corn. Oh, we got some friends over there. I'm trying to watch for his silly straw hat, I say as I wear my own. Gosh, the aiming down the sights is actually worse than the crosshair. That's the only time you're going to hear me saying that. It's in this cornfield. Yeah, I never felt like I had a good shot there. Okay, I'm done with this. We killed 2 of them. We killed 3 of them. We killed 2 of them. It doesn't look like we've got enough people helping us, and it feels like they were aware of us. So, not enough of an advantage. See, like this, all that corn is kind of trampled down. Yeah, there's a full trampled down zone here. That makes sense. All right, I actually like the cornfield on this map. This might be the only map I like the cornfield, and its design. Which, of course, I'm now leaving, but this should be easy money, right? Nope, it's not. What's the next point that we want to push up to? What is the next point? We could go... Everything is so far away. I guess it's the rifle pits is the next thing that we push. I mean, right now we have the advantage. 3-2. So, oh, but they're giving us a charge. Okay, they're capturing cornfield. We need to get up there. Let's go, hit the cornfield, guys. We need this point, guys. Get up there. We're so about to die. So about to die. Maybe we can get one more of them with us. Nope. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so now we're going to fight over this cornfield, I guess. Oh, but I don't want to just fight over the cornfield. Maybe fight over no man's land? That doesn't sound fun. Let's try it, though. I just want to be able to see the rest of this map, honestly. I've not been on this map before. Okay, so. Confederates are capturing the rifle pits. Where's no man's land? There's cornfield, rifle pits, field, Miller's Field, no man's land. It looks like we are capturing this as well. Yep, looks like we are. There could still be resistance out here. They could have a forward spawn. It is so long to be able to get here. For no man's land, there's plenty of cover with all these down trees and the tree stumps. We got friends over here in the foxhole. Okay, we're helping capture it right now. Pretty generous capture zone around the flag. Some of the capture zones are so tight. Alright, we got this. Now I guess we have a long march to be able to get anywhere else. Go back to the cornfield, go up to the rifle pits. Let's go up to the rifle pits, be able to see what that is like. Miller's Farm. There's probably combat happening over there if we wanted to help protect. Let's run this trench line. This trench line is kind of nice. Very deep. With how it's built up there on the side. Alright, we got a few guys with us. We're all going rifle pits. We can keep on following this line. It's interesting because I don't know how much it would actually get used in terms of the shape of the battlefield. It looks like it kind of runs parallel the direction that you want units moving rather than perpendicular, so it's not just going to be like a wall here. Oh wow, that's so many in the open. Oh, no. Oh, well, fair's fair. We got one of them, and then they shot us down. Okay, so that was over here. These spawns are kind of wasted is what it feels like. Let's go back. Run the trench again. See if this time we can take a shot and then get out without getting shot ourselves. We're still in the advantage in terms of 3 points to 2, but we're at a disadvantage in terms of overall score. But with plenty of time left in the battle, a lot can develop. There's a guy flanking off to the... Oh, wow, there's a lot of guys flanking off this side. Okay, okay. Oh, gosh. Where are they coming from? You have a spawn out here? Oh, no. That's too late. I knew it was too late. Alright. We'll drop down, grab a reload. Which side are they going to come from? I'm worried about this cornfield because if somebody slunk around the cornfield... Oh, they're neutralizing the farm. We should probably push that. Alright, let's add to the defenders over here. I don't know where their forward spawn is. If this is just a group that pushed out really far, or if they are going to be applying consistent pressure. Okay, well, we got them for now. Yep, we're bringing it back. Anybody inside? Not really. Not the window's a little high there. My first gripe with the map, the window's a little high. If you want to actually have people inside. Oh, there's a guy. Wow. That was, do we see the shot? 45 meters? No, no, no. The 52 meter? Yeah, they're out in the forest there. Coming from the field, which makes sense. That's their HQ. So they're just going to keep on coming. We can hit the cornfield here to be able to have cover to get a little closer. Let's try that. Push up into the corn. And then follow these other units. Running it solo is an easy way to get yourself killed here, so let's try and stick with some friends. Oh, that's a couple bodies. Oh, gosh. Alright, one less. Back into the corn. Where's our friends? Nowhere to be seen. Oh, we don't need friends. We got them. No. Alright, we got to them. Man, I feel... We want to be able... They got another wave coming at this. Okay. So we want to head right back into the farm. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Miller's Farm. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, I want to get my shot out. No! I was just pulling the trigger. Yeah, we'll stay with the enlisted right now. If these guys want to hide out on the open side of the farmhouse, I'll take those shots. I guess I don't really have any cover to shoot from. Except like all the way out here. Is this possible? It could be. Do we take this? Nothing. I'm expecting them to charge this point though. Now they're once again ahead in the conquest points. Follow the farmer with the scythe when he goes rushing forward to die. Nope. Alright, grab another reload. We'll try and get in closer. I think this is not a good spot. Wow, and the Union got 2 bridges as well. Alright, we're getting just rolled over by the Union here. Let's see. Honestly, next life we should come back as a engineer and be able to build up some defenses, like say in this grove. There we go. It only took us 3 shots, so we got a kill. There's more in this grove. But if we could get some defenses up around this grove, and then you can fight over the farm all you like, but when they push into the farm, we have a fallback position. I suppose, I mean, the defenses always go both ways. Once the enemy captures it, they can use it themselves. Oh yeah, they're building up around the farm. That's a smart idea. Okay, that guy was coming at us. We'll keep hiding out in the grove here. At least we get sight blockers, even though none of this foliage is going to actually stop a bullet. There's a guy coming out on the right. And a guy coming up the trench. Yeah, so we're fully surrounded here. Excellent. Let's come up here. Oh, he's still going. This guy's a mad lad. There we go. He stopped his rampage. Maybe we can hit this guy. He's moving. He's moving. Nope. Going back to the corn. Fair enough. Oh, you can't vault that. That's a one-way. That's terrible. Alright, we're just going to keep on burning through our ammunition. This is one of our longest lives, longest time staying alive. I guess that means that it's probably also our most cowardly life. For whatever that's worth. Yeah, push Miller's Field. We got a few guys here, pot shots from the Grove. So we'll come on up. We're good so far. Help this guy out. Nope, he went down. There we go, got him. So now we go to melee. What are we dealing with here? What are we dealing with? This guy's in the corn. Yep, this guy. Did his gun misfire? I just heard like a click. Did you guys hear that? I just heard a click and no shot. I think it misfired. That is possible. Very low chance for the rifles, but it is possible. Alright, there's too many of them here. We're not going to get anything done. We're just going to try and disappear deeper. Oh, here he comes. Okay, he wants this. Let the record show you asked for this. Oh, that's some clean... How are we both so... Ah, there we go. Alright, that was a duel. We each got 2 successive blocks. There's also a pseudo-advanced maneuver, which I think happened by chance there. But if you load an attack in the same direction as the attack is coming, you do a parry. So you can block and hold block in the direction that the attack is coming to be able to deflect, and then the enemy is vulnerable for a second. But if you load an attack in the exact same direction as an attack is coming in, you parry it, and then you're immediately ready for that counterattack. And I mean, you're just gonna you're just gonna look like a flailing idiot most of the time anyway. But that is the full rundown of melee mechanics. And bayonet is easy because you only have 2 directions, up and down, overhead and stab. Once you get out to the swords and clubs, you got all 4 directions playing in, and then my brain just breaks down. So you're never gonna see me do that well in a melee again. They're still in the corn. Or did we get those 2 guys? No, is this one? Ooh. Okay, they're hitting us. We're lucky to be alive. We're lucky to be alive. We want to be able to take this shot. Nope. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's a captain. He's going to keep on shooting. No! Died to the pistol. Let's try and fight in a different position on the battlefield. I'm a little bored of this. Or we go specialist, right? And be able to help build us some defenses of our own in this position. I feel like building some defenses along this trench line. Well, it would have been a good idea if the enemy was not swarming over that area. Maybe we should just build some defenses to help out right here. We have all the build points in the world. Our team must not be using them very much, which is a rarity. Usually all your build points are getting just shrunk, decimated, taken away en masse. Here they come. Okay, we're gonna have to... Oh, no. Alright, that guy's got a stick. Let's follow Stickman for a little bit here till we respawn. He's got a dumb hat, a dumb coat, and a stick. And wait for it. Ah. Pretty sure that in that next moment he just gets shot. Oh, they've got a spawn right there. You see it? That flag? Yeah, they've put their spawn right there. It's about time. It's about the point in the match where it's going to turn night on us and then be impossible to see what's going on. So, looking forward to that. Alright, they're swarming us. Oh. Who shot us? 14-meter headshot. Not bad, not bad. Alright, come on, guys. You gotta stop him. This guy's on a... Oh, look at this rampage. Oh, he's still going. Oh. Alright. Oh, there. I was gonna try and finish him. Oh, look at that. We still got one of them. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Switch around. Be able to take a shot here. Oh, let's go. We don't have a bayonet, but we can still kill. We can still kill. Let's go. How are we doing this good? I don't understand. Oh my gosh. Well, they broke our spawn, so we need to get out of here. Ah, I should have kept on fighting. It was when I broke off. But what did we do? We got 4 of them. They're going to go for no man's land here pretty hard. But we got a forward spawn over here, so we can finally get out of that cursed zone of the battle. Let's go back to enlisted, just until we see what kind of fighting we're dealing with. If it's close quarters, then we'll come back as either shotgun or... Yeah, we're pushing rifle pits here. Either shotgun or officer. Okay, let's see. Take sight of what we're dealing with. So they've got the rifle pits right out there. They've got artillery right out there. They have a lot of line of sight blockers with the trees. But I can't tell. I don't see a lot of muzzle flashes. So I don't know how many guys are actually... Oh, they're all over here. That's what they've got. They've got a forward spawn out here. Ah, there it is. I don't like this. Look at this defensive line they've constructed. That is a fort. That is an absolute fort. Though they're leaving the point actually kind of open. Let's see what we can do here. We got some other guys here with the same idea. Let's push up. They don't have many guys on the point. Alright, here's somebody. Yeah. Okay, we're in the dark. Maybe they don't see us. We can grab the reload. They don't know we're here. The rifle pits are just 50 meters right over there. Is anybody over there? Oh no, right behind us, right behind us. Oh, we got him, we got him. Alright, this guy's trying to talk to us, I think, but we can't hear him, so we're just gonna do our own thing. Okay, push the pits, push the pits. Oh, what was that? Get out of the lantern light, that's what I know. We operate in the dark. Got him. Alright, bayonet, no chance for a reload here. We're capturing the point, this is good, this is good. We're right on the flag. That means we're a target. Got him. Got him. Oh man, we are... You know what? I was expecting to suck a lot more. Oh, that guy who was just carrying ammunition to the cannon. Through the active battle zone. Yeah, I can't see anything. But people are dying. Oh, I saw the blood spot. I didn't even realize he was right. Oh, no. Alright. Alright. So we took the rifle pits, technically, but we don't get a spawn there. Which... Oh, they took 2 bridges as well. I don't know if I want to keep fighting in that melee in the dark. That is ugly. Let's go for 2 bridges. See what we're dealing with over there. At least I feel like we're making a positive impact in most of the places that we're in battle. We're not just dead weight. There's so many. Look at this group. That wasn't even a kill. Yeah, they just got a massive boys up there. I'm surprised they don't have more defenses. They're kind of staying out in the open, but maybe they're actually... Are they actually organized in like a line formation here? Looks like it. Do they see us? They don't see us. They actually don't see us. There they go. Shoot him in the back. Got him. Now they see us. Let's go. Nah. Oh, I guess that's what the dark can do. They have no idea that you're there. It's hilarious. At least we got the guy with our one shot. And this is going to be a very messy melee. Ooh, are we fighting right here? Oh, wow, that was fast. Just immediately it's dawn. And suddenly you see everybody around you. Okay, okay. He's going for the spawn. Get him off it. There we go. We got more? We got more? Where are they coming from? Okay, okay. We can do this. We can do this. No! Yeah, was that... That was us! That was us! Let's go. Any more out here? Well, the sudden dawn, instantaneous dawn, just broke the back of that charge. Time for us to make the counter push. We should probably grab a reload. Let's grab a reload. Here we go. Here we go. We probably want to push up to that... Yeah, the barricade's up there. Wow, the score is so tight. We've got 5 minutes left. Score is very close, but we are behind. We've got to push. We got a lot of energy here to be able to retake 2 bridges, though. All right, let's go, boys. Let's take the bridges. Wow, this can't... Is this always like this? Is this like how it spawned in, or did this happen naturally as part of the battle? Also, will I ever get out? I got out, but I lost my ammo. That's fine. Somebody's gonna die here. Give me some more ammo. Yep. There it is. There we go. Okay, okay. Honestly, it's good advice just to look at rifles on the ground, because they can quite often have rounds already chambered. If the guys died like as soon as they popped up to be able to take a shot. Oh, there's so many pushing. There's so many pushing. We're still contributing to taking 2 bridges from over here in the wood line, so this is good. We've got plenty of friends, I think. One less friend now. Okay, here we go, here we go. Stepping out into the open. I don't see... I know there's more out here. They're coming through the trees. Okay, let's get over here. You don't want to be in the open firing into cover. If you're firing at someone in cover, you want to be in the same cover. Here we go, here we go. Good work, guys, good work. Clear them from the grove. There they are, there they are. Oh, I don't like any of these shots. I'll take this one. Ah, no. I took too long. All right, back at it, back at it. I don't know, with 3 minutes left, I think we're too far behind. I think we lost this one, but it was very close, very close. Saying in the chat, nighttime makes things boring, yeah. I hope that they change the night mechanic, so that it doesn't happen nearly as often. Oh, they have a Gatling gun? Yes! Look at this Gatling gun go. Are they hitting anyone? I'm looking at the kill meter and I'm not seeing kills. That's fine. I guess it's suppressive fire. Whoa! We're better than the Gatling gun, guys. They just unloaded that whole clip, and we took 1 shot at 20 meters. We got him. Now, of course, they spray and they don't necessarily... Oh, no. Okay, okay. Reset, reset. I find that if you just... Ooh, that was bad. We're gonna block in the wrong... No, 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 no. We're gonna block in the wrong direction. Okay. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Let's go for... I feel like things are getting in pretty close. We can go for the captain. Bring in the army revolver here. Good to get this on. Alright. And we're spawn in. Here we go. To the rifle pits. We got the Gatling gun backing us up. Maybe we go for that. Well, let's give it a good old try. Okay, they're on this line. They're coming up on the left. Okay. We got a lot of guys here. Confederates are captured. Oh, they're all behind this. They're all behind this. Okay. That's what the Gatling gun is aimed at. It's just aimed at this fortification. Whoa, if we can get some shots. Did I hit him? Oh, no. That was friendly fire. Friendly fire hurts both you and the person you shot. So it's the worst. He shouldn't have stood up in front of me, but then again, I probably should not have. There we go. Do I got one more shot? One more shot. Make it count. All right, sword out. Here we go. In and at him. Oh, that's the guy's alive. I thought you went down. Let's get over here. Here we go. Help these boys out. Why are you guys backing up? Don't back up. No step back. There we go. There we go. Cleared him from the line. Oh, this guy doesn't understand. Doesn't understand. All right. Well, turns out sword is much more lethal than the pistol. We're still good on health, too. How is this happening? Right, let's get this officer. Actually, let's just get this guy. There we go. All right. Oh, we are going to get the officer here. Whoa, look at us. We're unstoppable. The Union is victorious. Still a good game. Still a good game. I'm happy with how we did there, especially at the end. We gave them probably our best melee showing right there at the end. Custom map, the Alamo, game mode Siege. So we do a slight departure from the Civil War to be able to partake in the Texas-Mexico War. It's still going to be with the Union and Confederate factions. They don't have reskins for any of the soldiers, but the map is accurate to the Alamo. So we're going to hop in. Oh, who do we want to play? The offense or the defense? Well, we were just Confederacy, so I guess we go defense here. Where do we want to spawn is the next question. Let's go north wall, select unit. Let's play sharpshooters. Please. No. They're all got taken. So you have limits on how many players can take the specialist classes. You can have unlimited guys in enlisted, and then each company has a certain number of captains and lieutenants and whatnot with the pistols. The sharpshooters looks like you can only have, it's a ratio of how many players are on the team to how many you get, and then it's going to be the same thing for the pioneer specialist. But I don't want to be the pioneer right now. I want to be a shooter. Yeah, we'll just take the normal musket. We can detach our bayonet to be able to have better accuracy. We may do that right here. Pop that off. It's going to give us steady hands. And then where do we want to go to? We'll stay with the guns right here, I think. We want to be careful with our lives. We have limited lives, so we don't necessarily want to just keep on charging in melee like we were before. Nope. We also want to be careful and we move out at least a little bit up here. This wall. If we're just crouched here for a full reload. That's just asking somebody to draw aim for our head. Okay, that was interesting. You put the bullet in up there and then... Yep, alright, I'd love to see this. Yeah, ram that in. Yeah, that's definitely loading it. Janky animations are just part of the charm. We already have some lanterns out here. I kind of don't like that. It's inviting them to shoot at our gunners. Wow, we've got so many guys here on these defenses. Charging right towards us. I wonder what the rest of the battlefield is looking like. I guess once we die, we'll be able to spectate, be able to see where they've got their most productive charge going. For now, I kind of want to get out of here. Let's find a different high point to be able to shoot from. We could go up here. I like that idea. I gotta remember where the stairs are. Nope. This is just a supply room. Honestly, why do we even have that door open? Oh. Because the door is broken. Okay. Like I said, the jank is part of the charm. It's charming. Charming jank. Well, this gets me out here. Okay, okay. How do we get on this dang roof? We have to go around here? Are you kidding me? I could have just gone through to be able to walk up this. Alright. Alright, I see how it is. Somehow I don't think that's how the actual defenders of the Alamo were able to access roof defenses. We got boys on this wall. That's good, that's good. Some rifles here, which means people have died. This doesn't feel better than where we were before. We also still have not gotten a kill. If we come back, we'll probably take Specialist and then put some defenses up here. So maybe we play a little bit reckless with this life. The thing is that I don't want to just spend a life right now because we've got a limited number. We're holding pretty well though, for now. Oh, those are our guys. Okay. Oh, let's wait for him to stop again. No. What? Oh, they're taking the chapel. Okay, so here's the thing about this map, guys. The chapel zone is large enough that they can have people stand outside the walls and be able to capture it. So I guess we're going to start spending the rest of the game over by the chapel just to help make sure that does not happen. Head to the chapel, guys. They got people capping it. So we come through this courtyard. I'm often the attacker, so I'm still trying to learn the Alamo's defenses from the inside here. Pretty much always played attackers. Oh, oh my gosh. Who shot him? What? Okay, so this is danger zone. Oh, they got all these spawns. Look at all these spawns. Oh my gosh. I sprained my ankle, guys. I took a tick of damage there. You only get 10 lives. Play carefully. Yeah. 10 lives is tons. Oh, there's our first kill. Alright, 5 shots, 1 kill. That's, you know, not great, but we got somebody. We got somebody. Take the reload here. I don't like how low these rooftop walls are. But it's not necessarily a better spot. Okay, there's this guy. Nope, didn't get him. Probably should have aimed a little higher at that range. Or Lord Kennington, can you get a shot? Do it, Lord Kennington. He missed. You can always just watch the kill counter in the top left to be able to see if your friend's shots are getting anything. To be able to see their name pop up over there. I find it kind of funny, but obviously accuracy is so bad. It's just that they look so confident when they're up there and sighting for a while. Not that we're doing any better. Oh, here we go, Lord Kennington. Take another shot. Do it. Do it. Take the shot. Nope. Oh, we got somebody. There we go. Good job. Honestly, that's better. 1 out of 1 kill, 2 shots is way better than we're doing, so we can't talk down to you anymore. Alright, I gotta find somebody else I can bully. Wow, there's so many pushing in. Okay, what's he waiting for? Yeah, he took a shot. Aw, no. No. We'll spawn in on the chapel here. Do I want to play as Specialist? I think I do. Oh, no. We've got too many people as Pioneers, so I can't take them. It makes me a little sad. Okay, 9 lives remaining. That's plenty. Wow, they're trying to build up. But it is, it's not easy. Oh, why are so many? Oh my gosh, how did they get in here? What? Okay, so they are like fully rushing chapel at this point. Fully rushing the chapel. Okay. Which is what you need to do. If they take the chapel, they win. So the attacker's whole focus should be on getting into chapel. Maybe we actually want to spawn away from the chapel now. I don't know. We've still got Lord Kennington on our side. Oh, thank goodness. It takes a while to level your weapon. Oh, I thought I got him. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're doing pretty good here. There we go. That's another one. Okay, okay. I feel good about this. How did I hit him with the butt with my bayonet? Usually it's just a bayonet symbol. Oh gosh. What's he doing? What's he doing? Well, he's not doing it anymore. Okay, we finally got reinforcements arriving. Let's go. And we are recapturing the chapel. Slowly. Right? Yeah, okay, we are. Good, good. Here comes another. Okay, it's the next wave. Oh, that was a terrible shot. I was never gonna hit. Okay, so we just got the melee in the courtyard. We can kind of watch. We can watch around the wall here as we take our 30-second reload. Don't mind me, guys. I will contribute at some point. He's holding a drum and a rifle. Interesting. Okay, we pushed him back, looks like. Are they actually coming up this zone? They'd had that, you remember? That little wooden... Oh, they are. They're right there. They're right there. There's a hole? They're putting holes through the... Oh, that is so cool. I never realized you could do that. Oh my goodness. They got like pick... Oh, we got one! We hit one through the wall. Oh no, that's a full breach. That is a full breach. Well, this is why... See, I wanted to play the engineer, but they were all taken. My team didn't have any open spots. I would have helped defend against that. This guy. Alright, that's another kill for us. Wow, we are... This life has been the most lethal of the entire stream, I think. How many have we killed? I've not been keeping track, but we've been doing good. Oh no, is this how it ends? Switch, switch, switch. Oh, we got him. He's on the run. Oh, we got a block? Yes? How'd that not get a kill? Block, block, block. Oh my gosh. No. Oh, well, well played, well played. Some of the duels are fun, some of them just feel silly. That one is pretty tight. We got so many hits on him, I feel like we should have done better. We really need a change troop. Specialist. Still no chance to play Pioneer, guys. I would be trying to fix this if I could, but I can't. I'd be putting barricades up right there in that spot. But I'm not allowed to. Man, this is crazy that they're... Why is this a fair map? That they're able to break through the walls of the chapel. Right? Like, this is the most important position for our team. And they can just come straight in on it. They can even contribute to capturing it standing outside that wall. Okay, well, we need to grab a reload. No promises. I think it's all going to be downhill from here. That life was so good. We did so well. Yep. This is going to be the massacre for the next 12 minutes. Well, I'm here for it. Are they done? Are they building up a wave? What is happening? Here they come. There we go. Got him. I think they were building up a wave to be able to attack. It's smart. They got somebody who's actually coordinating over there. Not just coming in piecemeal, but actually having collective pushes. Alright, we gotta fight. Let's block. Good block. This is it. No, I wanted to get in behind my friends. I should not have turned. You turn your back to the enemy and that's when they get you. Okay, so they've got this hole through the wall. Didn't even realize you could do. They're trying to break down more. Their spawns are right out there. We still can't be a specialist ourselves. So it looks like this is pretty doomed. I mean, yeah, it looks like it's pretty doomed. We could come back as a captain. Maybe that'll give us... Oh no. Are we trapped? Are we trapped? Are you kidding me? No. Why is the game so broken? Oh yeah, we jumped out. Okay, we're fine. No, it's put us back. I jumped out and it put me back. This is actually going to cost us a life to be able to fix. We're stuck in here inside another man's body. This is horrific. Okay. Change spawn. That means you spawn on home spawn area. That's such a strange name. But I'm pretty sure that's where you go. And then you still have quick access to the chapel. It's called target practice. Killed me. This is terrible. The rebels are going to be able to take the chapel from us, so we're going to spawn in over here, I believe. Yes, we did. Okay. Did we? There's the chapel. Disoriented there for a second. Wow, we literally, this is usually where all the attackers are, right? But now it's all the defenders, and the enemy is fully inside our most important position. Terrible. That trick with the wall, it's clever. I'm going to have to adapt that as the attacker now. I'm going to have to adopt that one. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, we got a lot of them. Of course we got them. Well, I think this is going to be over shortly. It's going to be over shortly. Oh, you know what? Let's... hang on. We're not able to grab the specialist. So we can't get the shotgun, but we can go down to... here? Buck and ball? Let's go with that. So it's a mix. You load a mix of the normal musket ball and buckshot all together. So probably the most lethal short to mid-range combination. Oh, what? I guess we'll get that on our next respawn? Hang on. I'm bothered by that now. Yeah. Enlisted. Buck and ball. Okay. Whoop. Frame stuttering. Okay, we're back. I guess we'll get that troop loadout on the next respawn. Which is right now. Confederates have won. Alright. Short and sweet. That trick's from coming through the wall, and because our engineers never came to assist us. Yeah, that was the doom. The doom for that run. Alright. Up to the train station. So this is another Conquest map. Let's see how that goes. We were just Union, right? So Confederacy? Oh, interesting. Very few points. Fascinating, fascinating. So we want to start out as Pioneer for sure. Be able to get some good forward spawns as quick as we can. They only got a cap of 1. What? Give them cold steel! Wait, there's more than I thought. There's 3. The military telegraph. Is that actually off the map? Oh, it's right here. It's covered up. Okay. I was like, whoever built this map is crazy for putting an official spawn off the map. Let's run around here. We'll be able to get a forward spawn that hopefully can put pressure on both train station and military telegraph camp. Yeah, that's what we want. So we keep on running on up. Here we go. So now we have legal placement. But we want to get as close to telegraph as we can. We would like that run to be less than 100. Here we go. Oh, this is going to be so good. And it's right on a fence line, so you get a little bit of cover. There it is. And then we want to grab that spawn. Right? Yes? Nope, this one. Okay. And on we go. Oof. They're already taking pot shots at us crossing. There's like terrible cover. We got the fence line, but it's not worth too much. Okay. Let's see. Oh, he's leaning. I see him. Nope, didn't get him. Alright, let's grab a reload. We'll see if this fence... Oh, that was close. Very close. Got a friend pushing in. They're taking the point. Up we go. Oh, there's so many. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. No. They got the... So we got Matthews Field, they got train station, and they're taking military telegraph. This is gonna be very bad. Want to catch this guy on the flank? Whoop, this guy sees me. This guy does too. Oh gosh. No. That barely hurt. What is he shooting? He's just like throwing rocks at me? Is that what he's doing? They're gonna come back out. I know it. I know they're gonna come back out. Oof. There he is. There he is. Yeah. All right. That felt good. That felt good. I'm surprised that we don't have any more momentum coming in here. We've got nobody helping us out. Okay, we're taking the train station. That's good. We'll stay here, I guess, for now. I saw him, but I should have moved. Okay, so we will switch it around to be able to grab... Honestly, we're going captain here. This is close. We're able to sneak in very close with that fence line. As long as we have some people helping us. Push up. This is a terrible point to cross. It's too open. Yes, once we were up there, we were okay, but now, bad. It turned bad. We'll work at defending train station. I want to see the other parts of this map, I guess. I might get shot here in the field. This guy did. The Union is taking Matthews Farm from us. Points are dead even. Wow. So close. I guess with so few points, probably the point differential is just going to change very slowly. So it will likely remain close the entire battle. Train station's kind of cool. There's a lot of heavy cover. Alright, this is the firing line. As an officer, we are providing the bonus to their reload speed, so we might just hang out right here. Take our shots. Whoa. Hit him, hit him. Got him. We got 2 more shots. Oh, nope. Nope. Okay. We put in the reload. We only carry enough ammunition for a single pistol reload, which, I mean, that feels like a bit of an oversight in terms of, in terms of the equipment that they provided us. You can actually change your loadout, and rather than your binoculars, I believe, you can come in with a extra set of pistol ammo. But it's still not much. We're coming in so close. The pistol's not bad here. Maybe we were able to get that 1 kill. We've got to spend our shots carefully. Here they come. Oh, I stopped it too short. That's a hit. What's happening? What's happening? Oh gosh. Alright, they almost got to us there. Is that a hit? Can't tell. Did I get him? Nope. Okay. Rather than load this final bullet, I think we go to melee. Where's the way that we'll be able to flank around to get close enough from melee? Is there a door here at the end of the train station? I hope so. Can I vault the window? I can. Excellent. And Matthews Farm is fully in their control, so that's bad. Wow, this is... I love this map. Here we go. We're right on them. Let's go. Clear them out. Oh my gosh. We got 2 of them. Shocking. Shocking. So we are working on the telegraph camp, I suppose. Let's see if can we go back to... Nope. Here's the thing. They gave the pioneers or the engineers really desirable guns, And so yeah, people will just play them for the guns. Obviously, people also like building, but I find that the engineers often don't necessarily help the team. They troll the team quite a lot. As an engineer, you have limitless potential to troll your own team, which some players find desirable. Okay, let's get in here. Military telegraph camp is ours. We will hold it. Oh gosh, these wagons. Okay, so where are they coming from? Ooh. All the fence lines, apparently. They're firing in from all the fence lines. I don't like this. It's too far. Too far to be able to use my pistol to any degree of accuracy. Yeah. Okay. Sir, I will commandeer your rifle and your shot. Here we go. We're now an officer with a rifle instead of a pistol. Not exactly what I thought we would be. Oh, wow, we were almost dead. When did we get shot? I didn't realize when we lost all our health. We should try playing medic a little bit, I guess. I think that would be fun. Run the support class. Don't necessarily care about what else is happening in the battle. We got the flag bearer here, so that's a buff to our melee damage. So we've got both buff to reloading. I believe that's what the officer provides, and then buff to melee damage. I don't know. He planted the flag. I think if he plants the flag, we still get the bonus. It's just around the colors, not necessarily if somebody's carrying them or not. All these guys. Nope. Well. Ooh. Okay, so it's they know we're shooting around this wagon. Oop. Are they done? Nope, there he is. No. Okay. Let's find somewhere else. Too many consecutive misses. We gotta get closer. We're actually ahead on points by quite a bit now, because we've been holding these two positions. Oh, can you actually, we could shoot through this. Oh, maybe this is our spot. I think we found our spot. Here we go. We sneak in right here. Yep, nope. Okay, it's bad actually. I take it back, it's bad. They're crossing. Yeah, there it is. Alright, we got rewarded for staying on this point for so long with that one. 35 meters, not bad, not bad. These reloads are so slow. Alright. I still want to get to a different position. We can get a little bit closer with this fence line. The way it's designed, it shelters us a little if they're like head on to us. Okay, okay. This guy is going to be our target. Once he pops up. I know you want to. I know you want to. What are you doing over there? Are you reloading? Are you aiming? Oh, he's dead. Okay. Somebody else got him. Alright. I'm so close to dead. Is that guy on top of us? It's hilarious. What are we going for? There's nothing we can capture over here. We just want to pull him off this line. Oh, is there a spawn over there? That's what it is. There's a spawn all the way over there. We only have 3 shots left. We didn't shoot all of them. We picked up the ammo. Partially empty. I think we're going to try a medic next time. Next flavor, or next life. Is that a cannon? Oh boy. Alright, everybody's dying around us. That means it's our turn next. We can take him. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Last shot. Alright, we'll load the last shot. We've lived this life to the fullest. Oh, they're overran us. They're on the right. They're coming across the field with artillery. Is that a Gatling gun? I hope it's not a Gatling gun. Let's see. Looks like it's just a cannon. Cannon is a lot less scary than the Gatling gun. Nope. Okay, well, now we're out of ammo here again. Probably should have gotten a little closer. That shot be higher odds. That was a lot. Can we get up? No, why can't you vault that? You should be able to vault that. I guess the idea is that you could use the engineer with his ability to place down a plank to be able to get in. Let's see if we can find him. Maybe there'll be a medic over here. What are the odds? What are the odds that we will find a medic? Oh, we can just pick up this. Yeah, we got. All right. So now we've got an engineer's gun, it appears. It's fine that we don't have the bayonet because we've still got our sword. So we're okay in melee, but we don't have enough health to really trade off in a melee. Okay, yep, okay, that's us. You can never tell. You can pick up enemy flags, so... Can't go up. Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. So, where, yeah. Change troop. Specialist. Ambulance. Here we go. So we've got roller bandages, and we've got the Army non-commissioned officer's sword. Interesting. And we've got the militia here. Farmers. Workers. And townsfolk. Organized militia. And militia officers. What is this? Elgin patent cutlass pistol. With one shot, but it's also it's a gun and a knife. Okay, I take it back. We're doing this. We're doing the pistol knife thing. Okay, so we can do this. We've got 10 shots. And then we can pistol whip people with our gun that's a knife. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. What was the rest of our equipment? Okay, so we got the normal sword and stuff. But why would you use a sword when you can just use your pistol? That's also a cutlass. This thing in the corner looks like someone's design from like a steampunk fan fiction. And it only shoots once. That, I mean, it's cool that we have the gun blade. I think we actually hit our friend there. Yeah, that was a little bit of friendly fire. That's okay. Oh, it reloads so fast though. Okay, I'm warming up to the gun blade. We have to try it in melee too, though. Gotta try it in melee too. Why do they give it to this out of the way class? Nobody else is ever even gonna know about this. Which honestly right now for me is part of the appeal, but... Oh, wait for it. Oh, no. You and your pistol with multiple shots. How Oh, we got the kill? Alright, first kill for the Elgin patent cutlass pistol. From range. Take a rapid reload here. See this? I could deal with this reload. I like this. Now, we're almost dead, so I don't know if we're going to make it to melee. Probably get shot before then. Just any stray piece of shrapnel ends our life here. But, nope. Alright, here we go. We're going in. We're going in with the knife pistol. No. Okay, we're going right back. You know we're going right back. Honestly, I kind of want to mess around at the farm. All these spawn points are packed out though. Okay. Time to be able to see what it can do in melee. What are the odds? I should check. I should check what other ammunition it can carry. If it can carry like buckshot, it would just be the perfect thing as a shotgun knife. Probably also, you know, break your wrist, but I'd love that. The Union's actually capturing the train station? Wow, that means they're getting in close. That's a good sign. Come on. Get around, get around. Are they in here? Whoop, whoop. Here they come. Oh, here they are, here they are. All right, in and at him. Oh, we got a... Yeah, we got it. We cut him. Oh, I will cut you. I'll cut you with my little... Come on. Oh, this is terrible. Fighting inside buildings with these swings is garbage because you actually do hit on the walls. Is he dead yet? Are we winning? Oh, we got it. Yes, it wins in melee too. And then look at this. We can pop a rapid reload here. 6 seconds to reload. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, darn it. So the rifle you can start moving the last quarter of the reload. This one you got to wait the full 6 seconds. And yeah, no checkpoints. So you have to start all the way over. This is a bummer. Okay, but we've proven that this is the greatest weapon on Earth, right? I think that's what we've done. Oh, yes it is. Yes, it is. This is my favorite class, guys. I've just found my new favorite class. We were going to change troop, and then we were going to check pistol. Nope, that's the only ammunition you got. That's fine, that's fine. You don't need anything else. You're carrying a pistol that is also a cutlass. And we got a cool coat here. Yeah, we're just, you know, roving off with a little pipe and hat and coat. Alright, we're holding the trains. Wow, that artillery. Well, thank you, artillery. I'll just come right on through here, I guess. I kind of want to get back in those buildings. I feel like that's the sweet spot for this weapon. Fighting in mid-range, obviously iffy. Fighting in long range, obviously impossible. Fighting in short range is excellent. And especially short range where you can only engage a few people at a time, such as inside these rooms. Oh, that's garbage. I didn't get aim on him fast enough. Is any of these spots, you guys want to open up a spawn for us? I would love to be able to spawn in, you know, just a little bit closer. Just a little bit closer would be nice. Okay, here we go. They're taking the telegraph camp. That's bad. We'll come over here, see if we can render assistance. Where are they? Okay, I think I see some. I'm trying to get a read on how many. I see 3, 4. Okay, there's a lot. There's a lot. Oh, good, good, good. Good work, my friend. Yeah! I mean, one-shot kill from 14 meters with a pistol. Maybe he was already hurt. I don't want to give the weapon too much credit, right? For what it's doing. Oh no, that was terrible. But look at this, we get to carry 10 shots instead of the usual 6. And it just annihilates them. Oh, that was bad. Alright, here we go. Get in there. Oh, oh. Get back, get back. Reload. Here's the thing, the reload is so fast. We gotta hold him here. This is our lead. This is for the team's whole lead. Oh, he was just sighting on us, but he was too slow. Too slow for the little pistol. Fire! Fight! No! Ah, I should have gone to melee. That's the whole point, is that you can switch immediately between ranged and melee, but I thought I would be able to level the shot at him. That's fine, it's fine. We'll be right back at him here. Okay. Man, they are sweeping the points now. Somebody lit a fire under them. Got their units moving. Much better than before. Alright, let's get up here. Oof, oof, oof. Okay, okay. This guy's up and over. We'll follow. I know they're behind this tent. Unless they got cleared out. Oh, nope, somebody took a shot there. Okay, here we go. I felt like he wasn't, you know, readying any kind of swing. I mean, I guess I was getting attacked by two guys with bayonets. They also have a cannon over here. All right, we'll give this one more try, and then we'll go back and see if we can help retake. Well, we have the train station. I guess defend the train station. We could also go over to Matthew's farm. I guess we have not been to that side of the map yet, have we? Here we go, here we go. Good shot, good shot. Alright, they got guys around this tent. Let's get them up. Here he is, here he is. Nice, nice. Alright, clear the wagon and the other tents. There we go. Every time I gotta love this pistol. Because the other pistols are so weak, you could put that shot and it'll only take like a third of their health. You gotta hit them 2 more times. This one just finishes them. Okay, this is bad. Oh no. Saw it coming too late. Okay, let's get back in there. We were close. I might just play this gun the rest of the stream. I'm having too much fun. Okay, so this is Confederates. We gotta see what sneaky tricks the Union guys have. They've gotta have something, right? Okay, we've got a whole group over here. We got a lot of momentum. We've taken the position. Is their gun still out here? It is, and it's even still being manned. Oh, okay. Let's go say hi. Let's go say hi to the artillery. I mean, why not, right? They're just over here, playing their own little game. Yep. I mean, what's he gonna do? Seriously, what's he gonna do? He doesn't have any cover. Oh, there he took cover. Darn it. There we go. That's one guy down. 6 seconds. We'll go up and we'll clear the other gun. Excellent. Oh, he's an officer. Little does he know that my pistol... No! Oh, we never got the shot off. All our spawns are still all gummed up. Okay, well, we're gonna go for the Matthews farm now. As much as I would like to have revenge on that artillery officer, I'll take my win for having cleared the first gun. Let's see. What's our sighting? 140 meters to be able to make... Oh, look at this. We'll follow a little band. Let's go push the farm, boys. Play the fife up to the farm. Hooray! Playing Yankee Doodle? Is that what he's playing? Yep. That better not be copyright on the internet. Okay, we're actually taking the farm too, but they're retaking the telegraph station. Man, wherever we move, we always lose where we were before. And it's not just... It has to be luck. It has to be bad luck, right? It's not because we're that good. Ooh, that That artilleryman just killed himself. Yep, he just killed himself. Amazing. Here we go. Closing in on the farm. Oh, that actually hurts? What? That's the bees? They programmed the bees to hurt you? This game has everything. It even has bees. We've got guns that are swords, and we have killer bees. It's truly one of the greatest games ever made. Okay, this is it. Whoa, this is it. Nope, we got him. This guy? Oh, there's somebody drawn at us. Alright, we'll come around here. Oh no! Our pistol let us down! That was right on him. I wish that it would like tell you if you got a hit. I get that that's not, you know, historical. Oh, somebody else. No, I wanted to get him myself. He had quite a run though. Oh, yeah. I saw him there last second. But there's no dodge. If only there was a dodge roll, guys. We've got guns that are swords and killer bees, but could we have a dodge roll, please? That would be great. Alright, 1 minute 30 seconds until our impending victory. Let's see if we can get one more good duel here by the train station. Be able to add more to the ledger of the patent cutlass pistol. Just looking at the gun up in the top right makes me happy. Why, hello, good sirs. You have been flanked by me and my cutlass pistol. Oh, we got him. Okay. Are there people in the buildings? There's people in the field. But I don't know if we've got access to the building from this side. We're gonna have to cut into like human territory. Yeah. Alright, 40 seconds. We can make it back. We can make it back. Our spawn points were just so stale this game that we stayed in this back position and kept having to walk and walk and walk. 30 seconds. Can we get into the battle? Military telegraph is happening over here. Train station. Alright, let's see. 20 seconds. We're taking the farm. We might not be able to get in at all. No. No. We had rooftop Koreans on our side. What? 5 seconds. Here it is. Yeah. All right. Oh, I made it up to the top. Pick it up to the top. Come on. We can do this. All right. Oh, team deathmatch. Here we go. Our next game mode. Team deathmatch here on the railroad. So I believe that everybody is going to have lives now. We were just Confederacy, so we're going to play Union. We have 1 point over all the way over here, the Jacoby Farm, but that's B. Where's A? Select your unit. We're going to go Specialist, right? Militia, Organized Militia, Military Officer. Yeah, we can get it. We can get the Philadelphia. This is, look, this gun is so, do you see this? It's so small. We can get the carbine. Ye old flintlock. It can have buckshot? Yes. What is the reload time? 6-second reload. Oh, you can have a shotgun with a 6-second reload. Okay. Well, we're gonna do away with the pistol ball. We're gonna go to buck and ball. We're gonna see how this goes. I probably should have taken an enlisted. All right, let's go. You have unlimited lives. Kill the enemy until your team reaches 1,000 kills to win. So it's all based on kills. Okay, so we want to be careful with our own life. We want to not just rush into melee. Though we have had some very good runs in melee. Maybe it's advantageous to run in. We've got unlimited lives. Everybody seems to be running to the Jacoby farm. Here's the thing, is like, it's so much closer to them. There's no way we would, the Union side, would be able to get to it. Nope, and there, Confederate sharpshooter at 91 meters. First blood. What a shot. And it's a headshot? It was a headshot at 91 out there. They got another one. Okay, okay. Now we're starting to trade back. Let's go. Let's get in there. I feel good about this position around the Jacoby farm. Do we have any forward spawns, please? No? We've not built any forward spawns. Okay, the Union team are all idiots, guys. We're all idiots. We're just gonna have fun this match. We'll see how close it is. I'm curious. Oop, we got hit. We took a hit. This would certainly be a good time to be able to play medic. Keep your teammates alive. What am I doing sighting down? I've got buckshot or buck and ball. I need to get in close. Out of this flintlock. Here he is. Here's some guys. Whoa, that was like a delay. What happened there? Okay, we got him. Good, good. That guy ragdolled for a while. Alright, we'll be able to reload fast. 6-second reload on this pistol. Feels good. No, it like has a delay. It actually has a delay. Okay. Change troop, change troop. Who do I want to be? What I want to be is I want to be the pioneer. Yeah. Get our forward spawns down. Build points are regenerating over time. Your team built what? Why don't we have spawns? There's one. There we go. Yeah, we'll grab that one. But then we'll hoof it. I don't know if I kill myself to be able to... Why am I not vaulting this wall? If I kill myself to be able to use the forward spawn, I think it will count as a kill for the enemy. So while you have unlimited lives, which means you get to play the entire battle, I think that committing suicide still scores for the enemy. I hope that they don't get to spawn from the Jacoby farm. Then it would be very unfair. More corn. I've never liked the cornfields. Ooh, artillery, yes. Artillery, if played well, could be a serious influencer on the results of the deathmatch. Very serious influencer. Alright, let's get in here. Alright, so there's some guys fighting all the way out there. Is it worth it to try and get up there to help them? I don't know. Oh, we've put down all our spawns now. Everybody else had the same idea as us to start spamming down the spawn points. Get things moving along here. What's up, Dynamite? How you been? Okay. Oh, there they are. Whoa, are we gonna be able to get the shot? I don't know. We can get up really close to this fence line, but that's just... Oh, they're on the roof, too. They're on the roof. Through the fence. They're also coming up over here. Alright. This rock position's not the best. I feel like we should... Oh, yeah. I should have moved. I was trying to figure out where we want to build some defenses. .57-meter shot. I'm not even mad. Ooh, that's artillery. They're shelling us. Okay, let's get some other defenses for our boys. If we can get up to this wall, that would be a good position. The guy's ragdolling through the wall like crazy. Is he playing Jesus Loves the Little Children? Yep. I'm sure that's not the name of the song, but that's the tune. Alright, we're gonna go for a little bit better defenses right here. Oh, the rousing music. We got the whole band here, yes. Okay, let's get over this wall. Okay, then let's go with a low barricade out and around to be able to give us a little bit more cover right here. Yeah, this is what we want. And it's up. Oh no! He came right on top of us. Alright, here we go. Do we still want to use this spawn? I think so. Let's come back as the engineer. See what we can do. Things are going quite poorly for the Union. 134 to 200, and we play to 1,000. Somehow in deathmatch, I don't really see comebacks ever happening. Like if one team is ahead, I imagine it'll just get worse. Because you can out-coordinate the enemy to be able to come back in terms of capturing points. But I feel like you can't coordinate into getting more kills unless you go in for melee. Maybe that's what we should do. We should go back to the captain. I mean, honestly, that's where we've had our best lives, is when we were fighting in close quarters, mix of range and melee with the officers. They're all out here on the left with like no cover. I feel like we should be able to pick them off here. But watching the rolling tally of kills on either side, I'm seeing way more Confederate confirmed hits. I guess that's historically accurate, right? The Union Army took more losses. They just won because they had better industry and better numbers. He pops back up. This is a bad spot. I don't like this. Alright, hang in there, hang in there. Here we go. No. Okay, switching. Bring in the captain. No, let's go with the army. Here we go. Alright, this melee should be good for us, right? It's the kind of position where we were successful before. I don't know if it's the right time to bring out the pistol cutlass. We might. Now we hit him. Hit him in the foot. We should probably go ahead and reload that shot. Whoa. They got buckshot on us right here. Is that a hit? Oh, good. Okay, so you keep on coming around this side. Oh, was that a hit? It is so hard to tell. Come on. That was all our shots. That didn't feel like 6. Probably vaulting in front of a bayonet charge is not the most intelligent play, but, you know, we made it. Let's give it another go. We've got the whole firing line here at the fence. They're just not helping us. If we lose any foothold in the farm, then the match is gonna turn very ugly. Alright, we're able to get over now. Yeah, excellent. How is that not hitting him? Are you kidding me? It's like as I hold the arm out, it shoots past. One more. The officer. Let me change tactics. And maybe positions. If we were a little more coordinated, it would probably be intelligent just to barricade this fence line and then not care about the farm. Yeah, we just hold the fence line and we fire from there. En masse. Rebs have to charge across the train tracks to be able to get to us. Whoop. Oh, we're fine. It looked like the blood was pouring out of our head, so I don't understand how we're fine. Oh, there we got us. Oh, bayonet from the side. Oh, okay, okay. What a grind. And they're only halfway. See, I like the concept of the deathmatch. The downside is that you only use a very small portion of the map to be able to play it. Because everybody gets drawn to this single capture point. And then everybody comes in right here. And we just fight over the same couple square meters the entire battle. Instead of the Conquest, where you're spread out all across the map. Let's go for somebody else. Just enlisted. Let's try it. But yeah, like, I'm already over the death match, and we're only halfway through. Okay, okay. Yep. Remove bayonet. We're gonna be shooting for a while, taking our pot shots. Reload here. I feel like the guys up on top of the roof should be good targets. There's also enemies on the rocks off to the side. I think there is. Alright. Whoa. 45-meter headshot from the guy on the roof. Ah, just ended us. I'm kind of tempted to go back to this flintlock with the buckshot. Let's see if we can pull it off.
Keep going!
Okay, here we are. We're gonna do a test shot here just to make sure that it always is on a delay. Yes, it's always on a delay. You get the fuse and then the pop, the explosion. So you gotta fire early and maintain your aim. Here we go. Open over with this guy. Let's go, militia. Closing. Nope. That time it didn't seem like it had a delay. I thought I would have time to correct the aim. Okay, okay, here we go. Come on around. This feels bad. Like, the Cutlass pistol felt good. This one just feels bad, and I'm not sure exactly how to describe it. Oh, we got a kill. Never mind, I take it back. This feels great. They're coming at us. Oh, we got another kill. Excellent, excellent. Ooh, that's artillery. They got artillery on us. Thankfully it didn't hit us, or didn't knock us over at least. We can grab this reload, then pop out again, I suppose.
Into the breach, boys!
Oh, they're up high. They're up high. Oh, let's go. Okay, maybe you just, there's a learning curve to the flintlock. I think that's what it is. This guy's so dead. No. They're all up on the roof, which is, I mean, it's clever. I'll give them that. It's clever. Where are these other spawns? We can't get to them. I suppose they are farther out on the flank here. People are just fighting way over there. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, in we go. Once more to the breach. Wow. There are no sights. The flintlock has no sights. That seems right. Yeah, you don't stand on that side of the roof. You gotta give yourself cover. Okay, well, our team is still doing terribly, but we've started doing much better in terms of our kill-death ratio. Oh no. Where are they? Officer came around the side of the building. Okay. No, we'll stick with it. We'll stick with it for now. I just feel like running up to that building, like I'm doing the same thing over and over. I want to do... let's cut around to another position. Nope. Wow. Okay. One more try. We got guys all the way on the fence line over here. Maybe we can join up with them. Let's try that. Let's flank wide. Make it up there. They're coming from these forward spawns. Those forward spawns are all filled up, so we can't use them ourselves, but let's see what the action on this side of the battlefield is like. Okay. Wow, we got most of our force over here. I guess everybody got tired of fighting around the farm. They were all like, let's outflank them, and then the enemy probably decided the same thing. Ah, the engineer's going crazy. Okay. We got the crazy engineer. Instead of building the fences up here along the fence line. Well, at least someone got him. What was that? Crushed? The Danish? Crushed by a weight? I assume that means that a tree fell on him, which is a thing that can happen. They're all in here. It's just with all the peaches in the orchard, you can't get a good sight line. Nope. Alright, grab another quick reload. Oh gosh. No! You gassed us. Can I get... Nope. Those spawns are still filled up. Alright, one more try. One more try, then we'll switch class. Here we go. Old flintlock pistol. Man, I didn't realize I was going to be experimenting so much with the pistol guns, but it's been quite fun. And they are only... Wow, they are just absolutely massacring us in terms of points. Makes sense. I mean, if you look at their position compared to ours, they have a much better one. And that's because that point, the command point, is so much closer to their initial spawn. It's going to happen that way anytime this map comes up. Oh, good shot. That didn't get him. I wish that you could switch pistols into melee just to be able to like pistol whip, or at least try and use your fists. But you can't. You've got to switch all the way over to the sword to be able to do anything. Okay, time to go into the field. We're not gaining anything, taking shots by the fence. This flintlock was meant to get in close and personal. These are all our boys. Okay, here we go. Dolt. Oh. No. Oh, I reset. That's hilarious. Got him. Nope. Oh. Where were all our friends? We ran in and we had like so many people, and then suddenly we were alone and knifed. Okay, back we go. There's some other fun... What? 100-meter shot? 103-meter shot. Now that's a sharpshooter. I mean, cool. Can't do anything about that even. But yeah, there's some other kind of hilarious weapons that you can find. Like the sharpshooters just have a knife taped to the end of their rifle, and you can take it off and then you can use the knife. I find that one funny. The thing is that being able to actually get the sharpshooter class is almost impossible. They only allow a few per team, and those spots get taken up very quickly. But here we go, coming around the side. We want to be able to get in close again, because that's what our whole loadout is for. We got the buckshot, loaded into the flintlock. And we got the sword. Maybe we come around this side of the fence. Oh, stuck. Oh, that's the edge of the... Okay, never mind. Edge of the map. Here we go. Want to stay very alert here. Last time we got destroyed. Okay, they got a guy with a shotgun over there. Whoop, this guy. Okay, he blocks. Come on, spin around, spin around. Okay, he got dropped. We just want to be able to support our friends in this. That's an enemy. Got him! Yeah! Alright, come around, reload. Oh, there's a bunch! There's a bunch! They're spawning it right in front of us. So, oh, that's not fair. They get spawn points off of that command post. Alright, let's go back. Here, they're coming to us. Alright, we got him. Oh, melee is so messy. Oh, nice. Nice work. Okay, there's guys over here. Right? Nope, this is us. Aww. Whew. Do we just go right back? I think we go right back. It feels better than playing around the house or the farm. We'll get on in there. Can we get another spawn? How do we make another spawn point? You don't. You only get 4. Yep. Ooh, somebody hit us already. Yeah, and that's why the Rebs are winning so single or so one-sidedly. Because we have this large open area that we have to cross to be able to get anywhere, and they're taking remarkably accurate pot shots at us. So, ooh, that was terrible. Here he's coming with an axe. Get him, boys. Is there a good spot to be able to grab a reload? I'll come up behind this tree. It's probably not the safest, but you know. Do what we can. We only got... You know, the enemy only has to do 50 more kills. And then... Man, 1,000 to 700.
Let's go, boy!
At least it's not... It could have been worse. But not by that much. Very one-sided deathmatch. Oh, no! I put a shot right into their back and it doesn't kill. That's why the enemies just come out of nowhere, is because they spawn right here in the orchard. Oh, now we got fog. Amazing. Amazing. Alright, we're going to fight in the low visibility peach orchard with the fog rolling in for the last 25 kills. Here we go. This is it. And 5 minutes. It actually almost took the whole time. Wow. Oh, that was wimpy. Alright, run away, run away. Run away, run away. I'm not a coward. But I don't want to take a lopsided fight here. There you go. The Confederates are victorious. And what is the next mode going to be? It's going to be a siege? Alright, so by the time we got that deathmatch, we've been able to fit in every single different game mode. We haven't gotten every single map on this stream. There's a few siege maps that we didn't get. There's a lot of variety here in the game, but it looks like we're going to end the stream here. Hope you guys enjoyed being able to see a showcase of all the different modes and some of the more unique. We didn't quite play every class, did we? We didn't play the medic. We didn't get access into the sharpshooter, but otherwise I feel like, and we also didn't play artillery. But I think that we gave a pretty good spread of all the other weaponry and options that were available. It was really fun to be able to play through this. I've been enjoying this game a lot. So like and subscribe if you want to be able to see my future content that I have planned for this. I want to do some guides to talk about some of the systems in the game and some of those hidden things that we've been able to find that I feel like a lot of people would enjoy being able to play, but you do have to dig to be able to find, so we're going to go into some of that. So until next time, thank you guys for watching, and have a good one.